But we will move on to our third speaker. So we've talked about the power of studies, and now we're going to talk about some of the power of obtaining data in studies. So Mirko Casu will talk about digital and mobile health innovations, enhancing smoking detection and cessation. He obtained a bachelor's degree in science and psychological techniques of cognitive processes in December 2019 from the University of Sassari, completing his academic psychological training in 2023 with a master's degree in clinical and rehabilitational psychology from the University of Catania with honors. He carried out training internships with a psychoanalytic, cognitive behavioral, and systematic relational approach. Currently, he is a psychotherapist in training with an integrated approach. He is also a PhD student in computer science, conducting research and application in the Sicilian Microtech Research and Innovation Center, Samothrace project, particularly in developing artificial intelligence algorithms to be implemented in high-tech wearable devices, as well as researching cognitive biases in the forensic field. And so with that, we will kick this off.
Collaboration between the Center of Excellence for the Acceleration of Harm Reduction, the COIR, and the Sicilian Micro-Nanotech Research and Innovation Center, the Samothrace Foundation, resulted in a project focused on leveraging artificial intelligence algorithms to detect smoking-related movements, aiming to integrate them into both commercial and clinical contexts to support the cessation of traditional cigarette smoking. In the modern world, devices like smartphones and wearable tech are deeply integrated into our daily lives, offering connectivity and transforming how we live. This has led to the creation of smart environments, such as smart homes and offices, where devices share data to improve user experiences. Our focus is on exploring how this technology can assist with smoking cessation treatments and automatic smoking detection. While smoking detection and cessation technologies have shown potential, their real-life performance remains a challenge. This presentation shows results of a scoping review comparing smartphone apps and wearable technologies for automatic smoking detection and cessation interventions. This scoping review, conducted following the PRISMA guidelines, aimed to update a previous published review by searching PubMed and ACM Digital Library database for studies from 2019 to 2023. Eligible studies focused on digital mobile health technologies for smoking detection cessation, involving sensor or motion data and published in peer-reviewed journals or conference proceedings. Exclusion criteria removed studies not primarily focused on smoking detection cessation, lacking sensor motion data, or not in English. Extracted data encompassed product, technology, operation system, goals, participants, performance metrics, and scientific evaluation, providing a comprehensive overview of the field's advancements. The results of the study will be presented by my colleague Mirko Casu.
Good day, everyone. We are now discussing various technologies developed for detecting smoking events in real time. These technologies aim to eliminate the need for manual tracking by either identifying smoking events as they occur. The methods used often involve wearable devices and smartphone apps that are capable of detecting the hand-to-mouth movements characteristic of smoking. Several studies and apps, such as those by Lopez-Meyer et al., SmokeBeat by Somatics, and Stopwatch by Skinner et al., have shown varying degrees of success in detecting smoking events. Continuing on the topic of smoking detection technologies, let's look at some recent advancements in this field. Maguire et al. In 2022 introduced a system that combines a smartwatch and a wearable finger sensor to detect pre-smoking and smoking actions. In 2023, Mirko Casu et al. Proposed a deep learning approach for puff detection and episode estimation. Also the same year, Alarbi et al. Evaluated the Smokemon, which was a chest-worn thermal sensing wearable. These technologies offer promising solutions for automatic smoking detection and provide valuable data for further research interventions. Next, we look at some clinically assessed smoking cessation applications. An Android app introduced by Chen et al. Offers a personalized plan and mindfulness techniques with 55.5% accuracy. Pivot combines a breath sensor with an app for personalized lessons. SmartStop uses a wearable patch for nicotine replacement therapy and is in FDA Phase 2 trials. Nicotine and Tomorrow Quit offer life coaching and ACT-based strategies with 7 days abstinence rates of 45.2% and 33% respectively. Smoke-free helps track savings and health benefits. QuitStart provides tailored advice and craving management tools. SmartQuit improves smoking reduction and acceptance with ACT content. We have a few more clinically assessed smoking cessation applications. I Can Quit, an Android app that provides a personalized quitting plan and mindfulness techniques with a support bot accuracy of 95%. Quit Genius combines a breath sensor with an app that offers personalized lessons and coaching. Quit involves nicotine replacement therapy with a wearable patch and an app, and it's currently in FDA Phase 2 trials. Now let's discuss non-wearable smoking detection technologies that utilize deep learning and wireless signals. These include systems developed by Makala et al., Wei et al., Zhenzhang et al., Chong, Yang et al., Lai et al., and Song et al. These systems have shown promising results in detecting smoking events and have the potential to greatly aid in smoking cessation efforts. We explore some trials and studies focused on smoking detection and gesture recognition. These include studies by Battio et al., Hernandez et al., Horvat et al., Noam et al., Agag et al., and Patel et al. These studies have explored various methods for detecting smoking events and have contributed significantly to the field. Finally, while some solutions are intriguing and backed by experiments, commercially available products often lack the reliability needed for clinical programs. Wearable-based systems are influenced by individual factors like posture or dominant hand, and varying usage patterns can impact performance. There is a need for increased investment in the study, development, and scientific assessment of smoking cessation technology to create reliable systems for real-life scenarios. Thank you for your attention and for joining us on this exploration of smoking detection technologies.
Great, thank you. Is there anything you'd like to add?
I think we said even enough. Maybe we went too long for my bio. Maybe we should make it summarized by ChatGPT next time. And I don't know if anyone has any question I would like to answer. Just a brief paragraph. This scoping review serves as a first step in the path to explore wearable smoking cessation programs and to develop AI algorithms to be implemented in wearable devices like smartwatches specifically, and then in applications, commercial applications or clinical applications. So this was necessary to explore the current status of these technologies and what they offer at the moment, to then develop our own solution.
So I found it interesting that in your final results, you mentioned how there's very little clinical, you can't use the results oftentimes for clinical trials and have it be relevant. So how do you propose that, do you have an idea as to how to translate the data from the wearables and the AI data into things that can be clinically used as data and further push, harm reduction?
For harm reduction specifically, I don't know, we are actually now working on smoking cessation, so total smoking cessation support and monitoring. The disadvantages and the limitations that we explored and defined in the final remarks of this presentation are relatable to the technology that I explored and we explored in this presentation. So we are trying actually at the moment right now to develop a new solution for this to make data useful also for real-time scenarios, actual scenarios, so out of lab. Okay. Specifically, we'd like to develop an algorithm, an AI algorithm that learns when you are starting smoking behavior and makes an alert. Okay, because the idea. What? Short answer: yes, we are working on this.
Of course, the application will be to allow counselors to receive, or people in the family, to receive real-time information about deviation from a behavior. For example, this is going to be called the Guardian Angel program. So you have a sort of contract within the family. So every time the smoker has been committing to quit smoking, will sign a contract which allows somebody in the family or a designated counselor to intervene every time you have that signal that signifies smoking.
I was just wondering about the possibility of users taking the devices off, and if you've allowed for that in some way with your technology to bypass misbehavior.
Well, I think I could not say that here because I'm recording, but no, seriously. I think obviously we are working, we are willing to work with people who are motivated to quit smoking, because there is an intent to sign for this program actually, or if you are developing this kind of technology and then implement it in an application, a commercial application, there will be some requirements. So you need to wear a smartwatch, maybe a specific model of a smartwatch, because when we extract data from the sensors of these devices, obviously the same sensor, maybe in different devices, could have different data, because there are a lot of variables like background noises, normalization of every signal. So it's important to specify which device is used during the study, and then which device is obviously suggested to use during the process of this path to smoking cessation. So we need to specify which model, which specific model and device to be used during the program. Yes.
Colin, it's obviously a good question, but the same problem relies with any smoking cessation in real life. However, the application can be interesting in randomized controlled trials of smoking cessation or switching trials where people will basically wear a wearable, and the investigator will know real time whether he's really, compliant with the protocol or not.
If they keep it on.
Sorry?
If they keep it on.
Yes, they have to keep it on. When you participate in a randomized controlled trial, you just have to you have an obligation to follow, the protocol guidelines. The easy aspect is that you don't have to fill it up diaries, either by chart or electronically. The smartwatch will capture that for the investigator automatically, so they don't have to do anything, just wearing the smartwatch or the wristwatch.
But isn't there the risk that clients may want to please the investigators produce results that perhaps are better than what they otherwise might be for various reasons?
Wouldn't be happening also with the charts? But I think with the smart, with the wristable, you may place it once or twice, but then you'll forget about it. The wristable stays in your wrist, and as a matter of fact, that's the best option, the technological solution that we have to control smoking in a randomized controlled trial, as well also in the realistic, naturalistic trials.
Great, thank you. Well, so just to keep time for anyone who has any additional questions, you find the speaker after the close of the session.